IDC Sapanca etkinliğinde ikinci misafirimiz SafeBridge'i ağırlıyoruz. Gün içerisinde SafeBridge ile ilgili de oldukça değerli müşterilerimizden sorular geldi. Onları cevaplandırırken misafirimiz Roberto ile tanıştırma imkanı bulduk. Bu anlamda da hani hem sizlere tanıştırmak istiyorum, İMEA bölgesi kanal müdürümüz Roberto bizlerle. Roberto, you welcome to Turkey.
Thank you.
We appreciate to see you in our fair. So, you know, we are a cybersecurity company and we are working for OT specific area. And we are always telling the customers this bridge attack simulation platform of SafeBridge is working in IT sites and also has ability to work in OT sites. So the questions are coming to us for OT manners. Can you please tell us the value of SafeBridge in OT sites?
Sure. Firstly, thank you for welcoming me here to the event, and we've had a great event so far. But to answer this question specifically, as you say, we've already proved the value of SafeBreach in terms of being able to validate their security controls within an IT environment. And in doing so, more and more opportunities have been opened up, specifically in this region with you guys, OTD, into OT environments where IT meets OT. And we've been developing new scenarios to focus specifically around the OT threats, the types of attacks, and the security issues that those environments face by using our platform, by building dedicated scenarios. And more of our focus is being put into those areas specifically because critical infrastructure, energy, utilities, large manufacturers are more and more reliant on these technologies coming forward to protect them against these new threats into the OT environment.
Yeah, this is also taking interest from the customers that you have scenario-based attack simulations, energy, manufacturing, like that. So this is also improving. You are always adding new tactical attacks into your
We're always learning. We're always learning, Eray, based on the fact there's, as we know, there's no such thing as 100% security. And in conjunction with your other portfolio of products with Scar Defense and Garland, with SafeBreach, it's a really strong solution to be able to provide those layers of defense. Where we were doing this manually some months ago, we're now into bringing these into dedicated scenarios, which makes the whole process of running tests into these OT environments a lot easier and simpler for the users.
Yeah, and also SafeBridge has so many integrations. I am trying always saying to customers, we have really great integrations with your security devices, your all operating systems, which are very well-known global brands. So is this list going to be improve and upgrade day by day?
Yeah. So the question of integrations is really important to SafeBreach because it's one of our key principles and our values is to have as many integrations as we can possibly work with. There's two sides to an integration. There's the SafeBreach side, and then there's the security control that we wish to integrate with. So it's relatively straightforward for us to ingest the data using APIs, but we do need to work with those security control vendors in order to get their acceptance to be able to use their data to ingest into our platform. But we have a 24-hour SLA around being able to take on the API integration, but then it's somewhat dependent on that security control vendor in terms of how long it takes for them to sort of accept and then work with us moving forward. But we're doing this on a daily basis, looking at new integrations and looking at how much value those integrations can bring to our existing customers and new customers, specifically in this area of OT.
Yeah, and then finally, how do you find the IDC fair in Turkey?
Well, to my mind, this is the best use of our time meeting key people within these large organizations who've taken their time out to listen to, key points of interest when they're looking at sustaining this digital business that they've built, cybersecurity being a really important factor of that. And the fact that we've had already today really meaningful conversations with some very important clients in and around Turkey. We'll have more later on today, and we have a whole day to go tomorrow.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Roberto. We have a great time with you, and we will wish to see you again in our other fairs.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome.